Alright, here we go into match 3. I'm pretty happy my pile is at least 2-1. I'll go ahead and play first. Got a lot of mana. I don't really like shipping hands with a lot of mana, and I think Serpent Warrior is aggressive enough that this is probably okay. Especially since I have so many double greens in my deck. So I guess we'll lead with a swamp and just pass the turn. Oh, gotta take that off upkeep. Okay, white. 2-drop would be great. Oh man. Bank. Well, another land's not really what I wanted, but I won't say no to a free card. Right, and still that was right on time. Okay, pro black and shadow. That's going to be an issue. Don't want to play Clot Silver now. Going to go ahead and play Serpent Warrior, although that certainly puts me behind. Not really a lot I can do right now. So my anti-shadow guys can certainly come in. Muscle Slither. So this is a little unfortunate, but he will be a 2/2 regenerator, so I think it's worth it. And it's not like I really have anything else to spend my mana on. And also I don't really have a lot of removal, so it gives him a blocker, but I'm okay with it, I think. Might die to my own Revenant, of course. I mean, my own Serpent Warrior Revenant. I can't play it next turn, however. I don't have any creatures in my graveyard, so that's a little unfortunate. Oh man, that's pretty good. Carnophage might be one of my worst draws, since he dings me every turn. Is it with flying? Yeah, but I think I need to keep the pressure up. Play the Carnophage, maybe block that Muscle Sliver. If not, be bashing in for 6. So for now, I will continue to take damage. Okay, Grave Digger. Not the best, because again, have done nothing with my graveyard yet, but I might just need the body at this point. Alright, well I can get my Carnophage back. Or I can go ahead and play my Revenant. Which I think I'll do for now. Just as a flyer, so to discourage attacking and I don't take a damage, and I don't know. And I'm still taking 2 every turn, and I might draw like a mulch or something that helps me mill. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Trained Armadon. So I guess I'll go ahead and just attack for 5. Forcing my opponent to block with something. I mean, if he doesn't, I'm okay with it. Yeah, this is... Fortunately, my opponent is getting to hit him for 2 every turn. So I'm on a 4-turn clock here to figure out something. I think I attack with everyone, and then I can use the Gravedigger to return the Revenant to my hand. Tapping Serpent Warrior. Okay. But I still think I want to attack with everyone. Actually, I think I want the Carnophage now. Just to go wide here. But either way, the Revenant would have died, so I'm at least glad to have traded for that Spirit token. Alright, attacking me for 2, so go to 4. Go to 3. So the Carnophage is actually going to make a difference here. And whether or not I kill myself. Alright, that is a problem. Actually, no. I do have one wiggle room there with the Carnophage. Swamp's not what I wanted. Okay, so he will... Let's see what he taps first. I'm assuming it's going to be a 3/3. Yeah, so I can attack. So he'll have 2 blockers. So I'm only going to do 5 damage. And then he kills me on the crackback. Or I do 2 damage. He kills one of my creatures. And I don't know if I can win this one. So if I attack... He'll block, probably train Armadon and Gravedigger. I can't imagine getting rid of Carnophage. We'll have 3 attackers. I can block 2 of them. Yeah, I think this is my best chance of winning. Although it's not very good. Maybe he'll get a little greedy. But I guess I could leave Carnophage tap, but that doesn't really... Yeah, that buys me a turn. I also didn't consider he should just tap something here and win. That might have been better for him. Yeah, he could have tapped a creature and won the game. But instead he's giving me another turn, so... Alright, that was not enough. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go to the next game. So, a little unfortunate, but there you go. You know, bottlenose might not actually be bad considering how much life I'm dealing, or damage I'm dealing to myself. So let's put that in. Let's take out the provoke. Let's put in the dryad. Let's take out... Dothy Horror, because his is pro-black. So yes, I will play first. This is a fine hand. Probably could have led off with a forest there, but don't think it really matters. That's not what I wanted to draw. Wow. Okay, so not really cutting yourself off of mana. That's really unfortunate. I hope I don't lose just because I draw 3 or 4 lands in a row. That's a little upsetting. I thought this doesn't tap next turn. Oh, he paid for it. Okay. Yeah. Would have been more efficient to... Maybe he did. Well, I've drawn 4 lands in a row, which is never fun. I think I want to draw 4 lands in a row is not something, well, I don't know, sometimes you kind of do, but definitely not here. So my opponent has 4 mana available, which, yeah, I'm sure is getting used to cast something. Or not. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Feel the souls. Come on, not a late. Well, sometimes it happens. But it is very frustrating to lose because you drew 5 lands in a row. Like I have 17 lands in this deck. I have 10 of them either in my hand or on the field right now. Fortunately, my opponent doesn't have a lot going on either. Just the Sultari Monk. Alright, that's be bad. That's probably one of the worst cards I could have drawn here. As it sets me to 13, then I take 4, so I'm really taking 7, I go to 9. So I don't really think I can play the Serpent Warrior at this point. But maybe I have to. Because there's no blocking his creatures, and I can do 5 a turn. So I have him on a 4-turn clock. He has me on a less, but I feel like I could draw something. Of course, like I said, drawing 5 lands in a row, not where I want to be. Okay, I think this game is pretty over at this point. Yeah, especially after drawing another land. Because now I can really only attack with my Harpy. And the Warrior set me back quite a bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win. Because even if I draw that card that like gets rid of Shadow, or the one that blocks Shadow, this guy still has first strike, and then that guy comes. And... Alright, actually, will this turn the tide? Maybe if I had drawn it a few turns ago. Because now all I can do is trade with the Avenging Angel. Yeah, and my opponent doesn't even need to... My opponent doesn't even need to block, because these 2 creatures plus 1 creature is lethal, and I can block all of his creatures. So I guess I just hang tight and see what I draw next turn. And also, if one of his creature dies, he gets a 1/1 spirit token, so it's really not looking good. Yeah, alright. Drew almost all of our land, but what can you do? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably do another draft soon, or maybe some sealed. We went 2-1 today, so not totally unhappy with that, because I felt like our deck was pretty bad. But you know, got a little experience with the draft. Definitely interested in playing more. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.